NBA2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And they've got a few injuries on their bench. Fewer options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
You have two players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
And the starting lineup for Miami, they've got Duncan Robinson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Hero. Wiggins looking around. Shoots over Powell. Wiggins, no good. Powell outside. Back to Leonard. Powell outside. Shot clock at 5. Rebound Miami.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Wiggins. Powell pulls it in. On offense, here are the Clippers. Here's Dunn. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, just superior athleticism. Chris Dunn soaring for the jam with that impressive vertical.
Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that. This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Zubats high post. Outside Harden. Launches a 3. Drains the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Hero. Fires top of the key. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Zubats. All alone. And again, it's the Clippers.
Well, this is Zubats. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Outside Robinson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Adebayo, that's good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Zubats with a screen on Hero. Harden from outside. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubats? Nice finish.
Miami trailing. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
All right, man. It's dance band time. Get ready to dance. You know, like everyone's watching.
Los Angeles. Simmons comes in for Zubac. And it's Jones in for Dunn. Mitchell's checked in for Miami. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hero outside. Pass to Robinson. To the left wing. Hero outside. They grab their own miss. Adebayo. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Jones, the pass to Simmons. Simmons with a screen on Mitchell. Harden. He can't get it to go. Good D by Adebayo. Endorse the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Now here's Powell. No points yet. There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Nifty move. The shake. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. From deep. That shot missing. Powell finds Harden. This one for 3. Unable to get that one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. On the court for Miami here in the second. Kyle Anderson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Jaime Jaquez has checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Simmons. Heat trail by 3. Outside Mitchell. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Zubac. Wiggins gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Coffey. Simmons, the pass to Jones. Back to Simmons. Clock at 6. the layup falls. Simmons has got 4 points in the quarter.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Itakes on the wing. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Larson from the arc. And no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Coffee, the pass to Simmons. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
Heat shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Ben Simmons. And Miami with a change here, too. Rozier's checked in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Back to Jaquez. Pass to Larson. To the middle. Tries again. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 7. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Bogdanovich, that's good.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. In the second quarter, held scoreless. To win the drought. Pass to Anderson. Now Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Miami, no good that time either. The Clippers lead by 10. Outside Bogdanovich. Jones, the pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. Rebound Miami. 1:49 left in the second quarter. Anderson with a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to talk it over with his guys. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Changes for Los Angeles. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubats, and it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. So for Miami, Jones, the pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. Harden can't hit. Heat trail by 8. Outside Robinson. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. James Harden picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And that one falls for Hero. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubats comes in for Eubanks. And it's Powell in for Jones. And he makes both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Zubats. Another shot. Rebound Miami. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Robinson passes to Hero. Here's Robinson. Wiggins with it. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Pulls it. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
.15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
we just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Heat trail by 6. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Here's Harden. Releases from the wing and drills it. Harden's got 5 points.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Ivica Zubats. Miami shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for the Heat, Ware, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Clippers lead by 5. Harden, the pass to Zubats. Back to Harden. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Hero, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 3-pointer, Harden. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Boy, Kawhi helping to set the tone with that kind of energy, creating second chances. Nicely done.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Harden with it. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Dunn. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Robinson in the post, defended by Dunn. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. 6 to shoot. It's Wiggins on the wing. He's guarded by Zubac. Wiggins, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now here's Powell. No points so far. Hero with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Yeah, rising up on a dime. I love seeing Hero be assertive like this.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Leonard. Over Adebayo. Shot by Leonard, no good. Heat trail by 5. Wiggins outside. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Left side, Harden. Leonard on the wing. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Banked it in off the glass. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. .116 left in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Rozier. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jones, the pass to Leonard. Zubac against Mitchell. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 9. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Rozier. Now pulls it in. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Leonard against Rozier. Over Leonard. Rozier gets the bucket.
Yeah, just letting his offense come naturally in pick and roll action. Terry Rozier very comfortable in this space.
Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. No good with a layup. Here's Larson. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Setting the floor for the Heat, we've got Jaime Jaquez. Terry Rozier is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Larson in at the 3. Love against Simmons. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Now, the mid-range, absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Out to the right wing. Simmons against Love. Outside Jaquez. Rozier from outside. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich, that's good. And now it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Rozier looking around. That one drops for him.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
The Clippers lead by 9. Jones with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Jones. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now Mitchell. Now here's Jaquez. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Leonard outside. Here's Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
All right, fans, time to get loud. Get yourself a free t-shirt. Who wants a free t-shirt? Louder. Get louder. It's t-shirt time, fans. Who wants one? Come on, let's hear it.
So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac checked in for Ben Simmons. Powell comes in for Jones. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovic. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hero. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Powell passes to Leonard. Missed inside. Heat trail by 11 to the inside. Robinson finds Hero. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And here's Dunn. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Now covers. And Wiggins knocks down the three.
Well, nice decision on the pick and roll. Wiggins getting his own offense within the flow.
The Clippers lead by 10. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Wiggins. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Hero outside. Rebounded by James Harden. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Leonard looking around. Tries to break his ice. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hero. Here's Ware. Back to Hero. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Now here's Zubac. Outside Harden. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Clippers lead by 13.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Hero, no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Zubac. Outside for Harden. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Rebound Miami. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. Kawhi, you guys really turned it on down the stretch. What was the difference late in the game?
We started to play defense and execute on the offensive end, and we finally started to knock down shots.
That'll do it.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next